evening. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the 58th Scholastic Recognition Program. I'm Tiffany Tramby, the President of Student Council. Tonight, I'm excited to announce that we get to celebrate and award all the hard work my fellow classmates and I have done throughout this year. Congratulations, students, for being here and making it here. Thank you for everybody for helping us celebrate, and thank you to the Lions for making this all happen. I hope you enjoyed the program, and now here's the principal, Ms. Van Gort.
Thanks, Tiff. Well, I will say, just in case anyone's curious, a funny thing happened on the way to the Scholastic banquet. I may be old, but I still have a competitive edge about me. So a couple of weeks ago, we were in the semi-final match of league play for tennis. And I have a racket in one hand going for the short ball, and unfortunately that one got the best of me. So since then I've had surgery in both hands this last week and thought, well, isn't this a fun way to have May? I'm stressing out just a little bit about how to hand out diplomas at commencement, but we will find a way. So without further ado, I would like to again to welcome students, parents, faculty, Lions and Friends of Fridley to our Achievement and Awards program. Tonight, we will honor the many students who have demonstrated excellence as scholars, athletes, and leaders. Excellence is never an accident. It is a result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, skillful execution, and the vision to see obstacles as opportunities. When our students and educators excel, it is vital that they are recognized and serve as role models, encouraging others to aspire to excellence. And striving for excellence does not mean that you must be perfect. It means that you use your talents, abilities, and skills in the best way possible to do your very best every day. Excellence is not an exception. It is a prevailing wind. Some people have greatness thrust upon them. Excellence, few have that thrust upon them. They achieve it. They do it unwittingly by doing what comes naturally. They don't stumble into it in the course of amusing themselves. All excellence involves discipline and tenacity of purpose. As Hunter Thompson states, anything worth doing is worth doing right, and these students have definitely proven that. Tonight we will honor members of the class of 2016-17 who have made a cumulative GPA of 3.25 average or better throughout their high school career. This achievement is recognized by a special honor certificate provided by the Lions Club, which we are about to present. We will also be honoring the class of 2018 who have maintained a GPA of 3.75 or above. So tonight we are gathered to honor the academic efforts and accomplishments of our high school's highest achievers in grades 10 through 12. It is appropriate that we recognize these students' talent, hard work, and achievements. Each of you, students, parents, friends, and educators, can feel a sense of pride as we enjoy this evening. We really appreciate family and community standards that exist in Fridley. It encourages our students to work hard and seek excellence. And this year, Fridley has had many examples. Here are a few just to share with you tonight. This year, we will be graduating 14 full IB diploma candidates. They will receive both a Fridley High School diploma as well as an IB diploma. Another accomplishment is our 26 IB scholars. These are students who have taken at least 4 IB exams, course per year with those external exams. In addition to her high school diploma, we have a student, Isabel Nocton, who will also earn her AA degree from North Hennepin Community College. And I would also like to congratulate Praise Hall being selected as a Quest Bridge Scholar. She was selected out of an application pool of 13,000, and she will attend Bowdoin University in Brunswick, Maine, awarded a full ride that includes tuition, fees, room, board, book supplies, and travel. I would like to congratulate Jacob Hofstede in his accomplishments in mathematics, including an invitation to the Harvard-MIT Math Tournament and one of 270 students nationwide participating in the U.S. Math Olympiad. He has been admitted to and received a scholarship to study advanced math at St. Olaf College. Julia Swensrud, a junior, has been named one of 7 artists in the state to be awarded a pre-college summer session at the Minneapolis College of Art and Design. There are so many more accomplishments that I could talk about, but I'm guessing we'd like to get to what we've got going tonight with our students. We've had lots of individual and team participation in state tournaments, student leadership such as Key Club and Youth in Government to make their mark again and again through awards and accolades. Students, each of you has been recognized for your accomplishments. As leaders in our school, we are proud of your efforts. You have shown that dedication, determination, and hard work does indeed pay off. And tonight you are surrounded by parents, family members, friends, teachers, and a community that has given support and encouragement to you. We are all here to celebrate your achievements. Thank you for making education a priority, for exemplifying excellence. And remember, it is not a skill, it is an attitude. And from what I see, it's one that you demonstrate each and every day. So to kick off tonight's program, we're going to be presenting scholarships from our generous donors to members of the graduating class of 2016. These are seniors who have made positive contributions to Fridley High School and their community. These awards will assist them as they pursue post-secondary education programs. The Fridley Community Scholarships, formerly known as FridFans, started in 1968 through Fridley High School. As part of our dedication to building a community of world-class learners, the Fridley Schools Foundation continues to work with local businesses, service groups, and individuals to provide scholarship support for our Fridley High School seniors. With rising costs of secondary education, scholarships are needed by many of our graduating seniors to reach their fullest potential. And our community continues to support this rich tradition by continuing to give and help others. It is with great thanks to our fabulous donors, we were able to award about $100,000 this year in scholarships. If you check the Fridley Schools Foundation website, you would be able to see a detailed list of the scholarship donors and the recipients following tonight's program. Students, after you receive your scholarship award, we're going to ask that you head down the steps, head out to the lobby, where we will be taking individual photos of you so that for your scholarship that we will also provide to our donors. And then feel free to re-enter the auditorium and support other award winners. And then following tonight's presentation, if the very last thing we're going to do is we've got some risers set up behind the screen, we'll pull that up and we'll ask all of our scholarship winners to come take a group photo as well at the end of the night. So without further ado, I would like to introduce Carrie Rona and Jim Cummings to present scholarships for our Derby students.
Good evening, everybody. The first scholarship that I would like to announce tonight is the family of Emmanuel, Emmanuel Bartu, recipient Sergio Diaz. The Bob's Produce recipient is Carson Hauge. The Eugenie Burns Scholarship recipient is Praise Hall. The following are the recipients of the Fridley High School Staff and Faculty Scholarship. They are Sierra Armstrong, Jamie Arostegui, Malaya Davis, Dylan Glumack, Sherelle Hinton, Roman Kotas, Amanda Marquardt, Latrell Pate, D'Angela Purnell, and Kelly Tao. The recipient of the Fridley Principal Scholarship is Taylor Zern. The next scholarship is the Fridley American Legion Post 303, and tonight I would like to invite 1979 graduate Commander Kevin Tikkinen to present. The recipient of the American Legion Post 303 scholarship is Elizabeth Hamilton. The Fridley American Legion Post 303 Auxiliary Scholarship is next, and I'd like to invite on stage Sandra Locker to help present. We have two recipients of this award. They are Amanda Koyman and Abigail Walker. The Fridley Education Association Scholarship has two recipients. They are Caitlin Fodstad and Ryan Martinson. The Fridley Hockey Salmon Derby Scholarship recipient is Kiera Brown. We have a number of recipients for our next scholarship. It is the Fridley Lions Club Scholarship, and I'd like to invite on stage Lions President Tom Bork. The first recipient is also being recognized for the Memorial Scholarship, the John Gargaro Memorial Scholarship, and that is Breezy Rucker. And for the Ken Krantz Memorial Scholarship, we have Sandra Salgado. Other recipients of the Lions Scholarship are Samira Ali, Catherine Barrett, Emma Brose, Madeline Christensen, Abigail Dean, Jacob Hofstad, Justice Jones, Brianna Mickelson, Ridwan Mohamud, Annika Paulson, Claire Pahowski, Nunt Poi, Max Stumpf, Tiffany Tranby, and Amy Wallace. Thank you. The Fridley School Board Scholarship recipient is Alexis Scott. The Kiwanis Club of Fridley Columbia Heights Scholarship is next, and I would like to invite our very own Jeannie Burns to come up on stage.
Hello. On behalf of the Columbia Heights Fridley Kiwanis Club, it's my pleasure to present our scholarship this year to Katie Stevenson. Katie has held many positions in the Fridley Key Club. This past year, she was president. The Key Club motto, "Caring, Our Way of Life," is exemplified by Katie. During the past 4 years, she has performed over 580 service hours alone. Last April, Katie was selected to be one of 3 Key Clubbers throughout the world, to be invited to the White House to be recognized for her outstanding leadership. Mary Bowen, Kiwanis advisor to the Key Club, describes Katie as a young lady with exceptional talents. Katie is not only organized and intelligent, but also a risk taker and a visionary. In addition, Mary describes her as self-motivated and well-liked, a leader who works well with all ages, genders, and ethnic backgrounds. Please join me in congratulating Katie Stevenson.
For the Kiwanis Club of Fridley Columbia Heights Bailey Memorial, Scholarship, I would like to invite Kathy Welly on stage.
Hi, I am here to present a special a scholarship on behalf of Donald and Marlis Bailey. Donald was a charter member of Kiwanis Club that started in 1959. And John, the son of Don and Marlis, contacted me earlier this year. And John Bailey was the very first president of Key Club when it started here in Fridley. So I'm very pleased to award this to Riley Johnson.
The Cobb Family Foundation Scholarship recipients are Manira Dahir, Samantha Driscoll, Joy Lewis, and Adrian Smith. The Joseph and Irene Mertens 4-year program scholarship recipients are Maria Musa, and Christine Ludi. The Joseph and Irene Mertens 2-year vocational scholarship recipients are Calvin Burho, Dylan Blado, Patience Darjou, Anjanette Hernandez, Anessa Karimanovic, Nicole Martinson, Lydia Nelson, Alex Polka, Nicholas Small, and Cameron Swant. The Mickman Brothers Scholarship winner is Abraham Rizvi. And for the Ray and Maxine Monlow Memorial Scholarship, welcome to the stage, Jeff Monlow. The recipient of the Ray and Maxine Monlow Memorial Scholarship is Sierra Rodero. The Osterlin Math and Science Scholarship winner is Keenan Allen. The Retired Teachers Vocational Scholarship winner is Raymond Delp. The recipients of the Gordon Sangster Engineering Scholarship are Parker Brady and Stefan Harlander. The STRIVE program is sponsored through the Fridley Columbia Heights Rotary Club. STRIVE challenges these students to improve their work, gain self-confidence, and discover the satisfaction of achievement. It's a scholarship program that recognizes and rewards students who show the greatest improvement in grades their senior year. These students have overcome obstacles and have made a commitment to themselves that college admission will be attainable this fall. I congratulate them for achieving their goals. Assisting with the certificate presentations will be Mayor Scott Lund and Assistant Principal Kelly McConville.
Tonight it's my pleasure as a Fridley Columbia Heights Rotarian to recognize these honorees. And I thought for just a moment I should share with those that may be wondering, what is STRIVE or what does it stand for? It is students taking a renewed interest in the value of education. The Fridley Columbia Heights Rotary STRIVE program motivates eligible seniors to discover their own strengths and talents so as to increase their personal and academic achievement. STRIVE challenges these students to improve their work, gain self-confidence, and discover the satisfaction of achievement. It is a scholarship program that recognizes and rewards students who show the greatest improvement in the grades in their senior year. The awardees are Anastasia Beach, Unja Harrington. Rossi Davis. Philip Geckler. Alondra Juarez Guzman. Aaron Neumeister. Rajendra Parmasar. Edward Riddle. Raja Tani.
And now I would like to introduce the Evers family and friends, Evers family and friends, to give out the Sarah Evers Scholarship.
Hello. I'm Candace. I'm Erin. I'm Molly. And I'm Emily. And we're here tonight to award the Sarah Evers Scholarship. And we have a short video that tells Sarah's story for you.
Okay, this one's for Gabby.
are presenting this scholarship because we graduated with Sarah, obviously, and it's always fun coming back to Fridley High School every year to present this in her honor and her memory. And one of the things she always wanted to make sure is that she would never be forgotten, and so it was our promise that we would make sure that never happened. But it's been 10 years now, and so this is going to be our final scholarship presentation, and so Sarah's whole family is here in the back. You probably heard our kids out in the hallway this whole time. Sorry about that. And so it's just a really special time for us. And to kind of top it off, the recipient this year, the last few years, the recipients have been kind of just names. You know, we've read a little bit about these people on their applications. But this year's recipient is someone that we know because her father coached us in basketball and coached Sarah in basketball. And we grew up babysitting her, so it's kind of just the perfect way to kind of end this. And so, Katie Barrett, we'd love to welcome you to the stage.
I would next like to introduce Najaha Musi, who will present the Horatio Alger Scholarship. And the recipient is Praise Hall. I would like to introduce Randy Edgar to present the Sterling Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Randy Edgar. I am from the Fridley class of 1975, and I believe I was at this awards banquet 41 years ago. So I'm also the director of the Fridley High School Alumni Choir, and the Fridley Sterling Scholarship Fund was established 21 years ago as a result of a special performance celebrating the 25th, or the Sterling Silver, anniversary of the auditorium that we're sitting in right now. Since that time, we have given over $60,000 to graduating seniors pursuing theater, art, or music in college. The main source of our scholarship money comes from donations received at the 2 fall concerts of the Fridley Alumni Choir. Unfortunately, this past fall, between our 2 concerts, one of our members, Kay Herman, from the class of 1978, passed away. Kay was a dedicated member of the Alumni Choir, spending countless hours on publicity and other behind-the-scenes work. We are honored that Kay's family directed her memorial money to our Sterling Scholarship Fund. So tonight, it gives me great pleasure to award a Sterling Scholarship in memory of Kay Herman in the amount of $1,500 to Catherine Barrett. Yeah, she's probably out getting her picture taken. So we have another scholarship this evening, and our other Sterling Scholarship is given in memory of former Fridley teacher and theater director, the late Dwayne Georges, and the late Kay Bonner-Nee, a longtime Fridley resident and art supporter. So it gives me great pleasure to award a $2,000 Sterling Scholarship with the possibility of another $1,000 in 2 years to Abigail Walker.
Unfortunately, Abby couldn't be here tonight, so Next, I would like to introduce Nicole Kaiser, Dean of Students for the class of 2018, to read the names as we present the honor certificates to our students.
Good evening. And now our first group to be recognized for academic lettering will be our 10th graders. We will have this group come up and receive their award, and then please go back to your seat for the remainder. I will call your name. Please come up the stage and receive your certificate. The following 10th graders have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.75 or higher. They include Abdi Aiden, Iman Ahmed, Daniel Ajabusi, Caleb Brandt, Wyatt Chafee, Catherine Christensen, Shadain Elkier, Bailey Ellefson, Nicholas Veit, Olivia Fredrickson, Curtis Hansen, Anna Haroldson, Alexander Herlovsky, Cardoza Muhammad, Evan Nelson, Sarah Lynn Ness, Jennifer Olala, Petra Awosu, Arabella Prose, Jasenia Solorzano, Benjamin Stevenson, Frank Valtierrez, Deja Vang, and Palai Dejong. I would next like to introduce Tom Bork, president of the Fridley Lions Club, Kelly McConville, who is up here already, Jim Cunning, Dean of Students, already up here, who will assist with presenting the honors awards. Tom's coming up. Oh, he left. Oh, all right, we're good. All right, next group. We rolled it here. Our next group will be recognized as our 11th grade students. These students will earn an honors certificate for a cumulative GPA of 3.25 or above. Students who have a cumulative GPA of 3.75 or higher will also be recognized by an academic letter. Mohammed Aiden, Sumaya Alfaf also receives an academic letter. Lauren Backstrom also receives an academic letter. Esteban Badillo, Paul Baker, Abdullahi Bashir, Danielle Bauer, Brian Bennick also receives an academic letter. Margaret Bergman also receives an academic letter. Parth Bhakta also receives academic letter. Lucas Stasinski, Luke Coelho also receives academic letter. Kylie Cooper also receives academic letter. Ryan Cusco, Miriam Dadsor. Josiah Felling also receives academic letter. Jacob Grebeldinger. Gabriel Hall also receives academic letter. Jenny Harris also receives academic letter. Elma Helmer also received academic letter. Sasha Herder also receives academic letter. Madeline Hildebrandt. Juliet Hoon also receives academic letter. Sanella Carrick. Amir Kadar. Anissa Khan. Muzina Khatun. Alexis Clanderud. Come on up, folks. Abigail Ladwig also receives academic letter. Julia Lopez. Ramla Mohamud also receives academic letter. Madison Morrissey. Katrina Mraz. John Murphy also receives academic letter. Megan Murphy also receives academic letter. They can't keep up with me, folks. All right, Cedric Na. Henry Nguyen. John Nguyen also receives academic letter. Tenzin Palmo also receives academic letter. Alexis Peliquin. Kevin Pribola. Colton Randstrom also receives academic letter. Jacob Brubel. Maya Salo. Niall Salter also receives academic letter. Ian Sheikhton. Tenzin Sopa. Dustin St. Arnold. Julia Swensrud. Nicole Tollefson also receives academic letter. Jane Uday also receives academic letter. Leader Vang also receives academic letter. Sylvester Vang also receives, or not. Kajetu Worku. Daniel Yang. Justin Yang also receives academic letter. Maureen Zeleny also receives academic letter. And Joy Zaghib also receives academic letter. We have a lot of big groups here coming up, so we're going to ask to hold your applause until we get to the end of the next few groups here. Help us get through these names so you can hear all of them. It's now time to recognize all of our graduates with honors. The following students have earned a 3.25 to 3.499 GPA and received a gold cord. They are, remember to hold your applause, Ilhan Abdul Qadir, Sierra Armstrong, Christina Collins, Anthony Flowers, Caitlin Fodstad, Elizabeth Hamilton, Nathan Hoppy, Justice Jones, Tyler Klingel, Joy Lewis, Annika Paulson, Olivia Rossi, Alex Ricca, Nicole Ricca, Philip Sidlecki, Kyle Solis, Abubakar Tori, Layli Zong, Daniel Yokum, and Taylor Zern. It's now time to recognize all of our graduates with high honors. The following students have earned a 3.5 to 3.74 GPA and above, and also receive a gold cord to wear at commencement. Samira Ali, Lucas Antiel, Jamie Arostegui, Cassidy Bylowski, Sarah DeWeaver, Suzanne Gilreath, Carson Hauge, Riley Johnson, Valeria Lancy, also receives academic letter, Jason Loken, Amanda Marcourt, Brianna Mickelson, Kevin Miller, also receives academic letter. Ridwan Mohamud also receives academic letter. Carlos Moriera also receives academic letter. Maria Musa, Isabel Nocton, Neil Apariato, Jose David Tavera, Nut Poi, Abe Rizvi, Sandra Salgado, Alexis Scott, Asma Shafi also receives academic letter. Lawrence Spencer and Max Stump. Now it's time to recognize all of our graduates with highest honors. We're going to ask, please come down and stay on the stage or in front of the stage until all students are announced. So please come down. Once you come down the stairs here, we'll have you stand in front of the stage. Got it? All right. These students are the highest achievers in the class of 2016. Traditionally, we have awarded them with an honor stole to be worn at commencement as a symbol of their high academic achievement. These students will also receive an academic letter. This is our most select group, GPA 3.75 and above, plus have 6 semester credits in 3 DP classes. They deserve our special recognition this evening. Please hold your applause until they have all been recognized. I will read the names in alphabetical order. Please come up as called. Keenan Allen, Sierra Barker, Catherine Barrett, Dylan Blado. Parker Brady. Emma Brose. Madeline Christensen. Munira Dahir. Abigail Dean. Kimberly Enriquez Aragon. Praise Hall. Joseph Herder. Jacob Hofstad. Amelia Howard. Sarah Johnson. Anessa Karamanovich. Aaron Larson. Pashia Lee. Dayton Lindsay. Christine Ludi. Claire Pyhowski. Alex Polka. Sierra Rodero. Breezy Rucker. Nicholas Small. Catherine Stevenson. Kelly Tao. Tiffany Tranby. Aurora Valtierrez. Abigail Walker. And Amy Wallace. Give these guys a round of applause. Thank you, our highest honors group. You may have a seat. The squeaky chairs are being replaced. Before moving on to other awards tonight, I want to thank the Fridley Lions for their partnership with us in sponsoring our banquet tonight. We are appreciative of their continued support in this event during the past 50+ years. The Fridley Lions embodies their mission of service. It is truly an honor to work with such a group that gives back so much to our community. I would now like to introduce Kelly McConville, Fridley High School Assistant Principal, to present the Presidential Education Awards.
This is the 24th year we have presented the Presidential Education Award. The criteria for this award are: students must have a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or above and have received a score at or above the 80th percentile on a nationally recognized standardized achievement test or nationally standardized college admission examination. Fridley's presidential scholars are as follows: Keenan Allen, Catherine Barrett, Parker Brady, Emma Brose, Joseph Herder, Jacob Hofstad, Amelia Howard, Sarah Johnson, Aaron Larson, Dayton Lindsay, Christine Ludi, Isabel Nocton, Sierra Rodero. Catherine Stevenson. And Amy Wallace.
About 1.5 million juniors entered the 2016 National Merit Scholarship Competition. And out of that, about 34,000 are commended students throughout the nation, being recognized for their exceptional academic promise. Fridley is proud to announce that Parker Brady and Aaron Larson have been named commended students in the 2016 National Merit Scholarship Program. Commended students throughout the nation are being recognized and placed among the top 5% of the more than 1.5 million students who entered the competition by taking the 2014 PSAT. At this time, I would like Aaron Larson and Parker Brady to come up to the stage to receive their certificates. Stop them. Here, just for a minute. It's a great accomplishment. Thank you. At this time, I would also like to invite up Catherine Stevenson. Katie is a semifinalist in the 2016 National Merit Scholarship Program and one of a select group representing less than 1% of U.S. high school seniors. So we are very proud of Katie for her hard work and dedication. At this time, I'd like to present the Harvard Prize Book Award. This award goes to an outstanding member of the junior class who demonstrates excellence in scholarship, high achievement, and other non-academic areas such as community service. It is given on behalf of the Harvard Club of Minnesota alumni, and this year's recipient receives the book entitled The Harvard Sampler, and we are proud to announce that Sumaya Alfaf is this year's recipient. Sumaya could not be here due to conflicting engagements tonight. Also, the Yale Book Club represents juniors for their outstanding character and intellectual promise, and presenting the Yale Book Award to high schools. Also going to a junior and Fridley High School. Its recipient this year, receiving a book called A Force for Good, is Justin Yang. At this time, I would like to announce our IB coordinators, Jessica Baker and Carol Nielsen.
Good evening. It is now time to recognize our IB scholars. The following students are being recognized for their choice to complete a challenging and rigorous high school curriculum. These students have completed 4 or more International Baccalaureate Program courses. These courses are part of a 2-year program of study encouraging critical thinking, making connections between disciplines, and considering multiple perspectives. These students will wear an IB medallion with a white ribbon to denote this accomplishment. You'll notice many of these students you've seen several times already tonight. Sierra Armstrong. Jamie Arostagi. John Barty. Sarah Beeman. Emma Brose. Madeline Christensen. Christina Collins. Sarah DeWeaver. Abigail Dean. Dylan Glumack. Carson Hauge. Amelia Howard. Joy Lewis. Dayton Lindsay. Christine Ludy. Aaron Neumeister. Claire Pihowski. Abraham Rizvi. Sierra Rodero. Olivia Rossi. Breesy Rucker. Nicholas Small. Kyle Solis. J.D. Stasinski. Luca Vecchio Schreiner. And Abigail Walker. It is now time to recognize our IB diploma candidates. The following students are being recognized for their choice to complete the full International Baccalaureate program and are recognized as full diploma candidates. These students have completed 6 college-level courses and examinations over the course of 2 years. In addition to this highly rigorous course load, these students have also completed an independent research paper of 4,000 words, a course examining the nature of knowledge, called Theory of Knowledge, and have demonstrated leadership skills and compassion through service. These students join over 100,000 current full diploma candidates in 141 countries across the world. These students will wear an IB medallion with a gold ribbon to denote this accomplishment. Full diploma candidates, when you come forward, will you again line up in front of the stage until the last person is announced? Thank you. Keenan Allen. Catherine Barrett. Margaret Bergman. Parker Brady. Manira Dahir. Praise Hall. Joseph Herder. Sarah Johnson. Aaron Larson. Amanda Marquardt. Annika Paulson. Nut Poi. Catherine Stevenson. And Amy Wallace. These students over the past few weeks have been taking college level examinations every single day. We have a couple remaining tomorrow, and they will be done with their 3-week exam season. So 2 years of college level coursework their junior and senior year. Here is our 2016 full diploma class.
Next in the program, we will be presenting the Excel certificates. The goal of the Excel program is to recognize, reward, and reinforce positive academic behaviors, including scholastic achievement, attendance, involvement in school organizations, and community service. For students to qualify for the Excel team at Fridley High School, students must accomplish the following. They must have a GPA of 3.67 each semester at Fridley High School. They must have no detentions or suspensions at Fridley High School, and they must complete 15 hours of community service or school involvement. At this time, I would like the Excel committee members, Nick Fight, Shadeen Alcair, Gabe Hall, Amir Kadar, Sumaya Alfath, Emma Brose, and Joey Herder to come up and present the Excel Awards.
Abdakwani Eden.
Daniel Ajabusi.
Andrew Ackerman.
Samaya Alfath.
Keenan Allen.
Lauren Backstrom.
Catherine Barrett.
Parth Bhakta.
Caleb Brandt.
Emma Brose.
Wyatt Shapey.
Christina Collins.
Samantha Dean.
Abigail Dean.
Shadeen Elker.
Nicholas Fight.
Olivia Fredrickson.
Praise Hall.
Carson Hauge.
Ava Helmer.
Emma Helmer.
Tristan Herder.
Joseph Herder.
Jacob Hofstad.
Graham Hogland.
Amelia Howard.
Farouk Hassan.
Julia Huynh.
Lucas Johnson.
Riley Johnson.
Catherine Krupp.
Lucy Kumpel.
Abigail Ladwig.
Aaron Larson.
Dayton Lindsay.
Alyssa Marquardt.
Katrina Miraz.
Jennifer Olala.
Petra Owusu.
Ivan Pukachev.
Emily Rice.
Haley Shalwig,
Summer Sidlecki.
Nicholas Small,
Kyle Solis.
Benjamin Stevenson,
Catherine Stevenson.
Tiffany Tranby, Jane Oud,
Chang Yang.
Michael Yoakum,
Audrey Zeleny.
and Marine Zeleny.
And now I'd like to introduce Dan Roth, our Activities Director, for the Activities Awards.
Thank you, everyone. Could everyone please stand up for a minute? Everybody just stand up. Okay, thank you. This is the athletic version of the 7th inning stretch. And for fine arts, this is the squeaky seat convention going on right now. And just to let you know that we do have a squeaky seat, we're doing a little, trying to make some money for a new auditorium that we're going to have, and you can sponsor and buy your own seat. So if you go to our Fridley Schools website, which actually it is the Fridley Schools Foundation website, you can look on there and you can actually purchase a seat. So just a little break. Let's get on with it. Thank you. Here at Fridley Activities, we believe that we're developing character-strong young people through sport, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. And our mission on a daily basis is to inspire and develop excellence. And I want to tell the senior class that you have set the bar a little higher for the rest of us and those that are coming behind you. How about a round of applause for this senior class? Although we focus mostly and what we care most about is the character-strong people that you're growing into and will someday be our leaders, we do have some things to celebrate that they've done in excellence this year, which is we have state tournament teams that went in football, basketball, and dance team this year. We had conference champions in girls golf, wrestling. We had state entrants in 2 in girls swimming, 7 in boys swimming, 1 in diving, 3 in wrestling, 4 in speech. We have 2 girls golf returners that we're looking maybe in a week or 2 will be back at the state tournament, maybe more. We still have tennis to go, and we have a couple, I think, that are knocking on the door there in our section. We have a baseball team with 13 wins with 3 to go, and who knows where they're going to end up at the end of the season. So we're excited about the bar that's been set, and congratulations to our teams. We have, let's see, 4 people who have signed athletic scholarship tenders in Tessie Pal, Brooke Teff, Christina Collins, and Suzanne Gilreath. So, our first award that we're giving out tonight, and what I've asked you to do is these will come in kind of lists. So let's hold our applause so we can move it on and everyone can, parents can hear their child's name spoken here. So these are our 2016 most valuable seniors by sport. Adapted bowling, we have Jason Loken. Hold applause. Baseball, we will wait until, we aren't going to wait because it's Carson Hauge. That's right. Coach talked to me today. Carson, come on up. Boys basketball, Tessie Powell. Okay, seniors. Remember, we were going to wait. Thank you. Girls basketball, Suzanne Gilreath. Boys cross country, Jacob Hofstad. Girls cross country, Katie Stevenson. Dance team, Kiara Brown. Drama, Joey Herder. Football, Tyree Carruthers. Boys golf, Colin Remarkey. Girls golf, Christina Collins. Boys soccer, Harry Hersen Roden. Girls soccer, Tiffany Tranby. Softball will announce at their spring banquet. In speech, Praise Hall. In boys swimming, Keenan Allen. Girls swimming, Parker Brady. Boys tennis will announce at their banquet. Girls tennis, Annika Paulson. Boys track, we have two. Dayton Lindsay and Dylan Glumack. Girls track, Abby Dean. Volleyball, Sierra Rodero. And in wrestling, John Barty. How about a round of applause to all these senior MVPs? The next award is a first. We are calling this the SALT Captain Leadership Award. This is the first year I thought I had a group of seniors that could accept the challenge. In the past, what we've seen is oftentimes the spot of captain seems to be a sense of entitlement. And oftentimes we saw people who would get the title and then didn't maybe always act like one. So what we did is we amped it up a little bit and we said we're going to put something out there that you're going to have to knock down if you want that title. And similar to, we talked about, you don't become a police sergeant and get the title and then do the coursework and do the test. You do the coursework, you learn, you get better, you take the test, maybe you have to take it a couple times, and when you've passed the test and you've done the work, that's when you get the title. And I want to congratulate these people, because some of our people were captains on their team, but they did not earn this award. So this award is, I think, something new, and I believe that the kind of excellence we saw came about because some of the great leadership work that was done by these people. So here they go. Keenan Allen, Kat Barrett, John Barty, Taylor Boucher, Emma Brose, Christina Collins, Sergio Diaz, Abby Dean, Dylan Glumack, Carson Hauge, Jacob Hofstad, Zach Hoy, Sarah Johnson, Riley Johnson, Aaron Larson, Dayton Lindsay. Gotcha, brother. Nikki Martinson, Terrell Langway, Tessie Powell, Annika Paulson, Sierra Rodero, Lexi Scott, Katie Stevenson, and Tiffany Tranby. Congratulations and thank you for your hard work. The third award is the Athena. The Athena Award is the highest honor that a female athlete can earn. It is voted on by the coaches, nomination and voted. And this year's Athena Award winner, she went to a banquet in early May, and you may have seen, we have a kind of a little framed picture of some of the things that she's done that's out there on your way out if you take a look at that. And this year's winner is Riley Johnson. The next award is an award that is a competition, and it's put on by the Minnesota State High School League, and I'd say probably the high school league would look at this as their top award. Each school selects a male and a female to represent their school, and then they go on competition at the region level, and two are selected then and to go to the state level, and eventually there's a male and female state champion of AA schools and a male and female champion of single A schools. It's called the AAA Award, and it has to do with academics, the arts, and athletics. And so they must be involved and achieve in all three. In representing Fridley this year, and they were strong candidates, narrowly just missing making it to the state level. And they are Keenan Allen and Kat Barrett. Our next award is the Fridley Senior Hall of Fame. In order to earn this, you must be an athlete who has been all conference in 3 times and has to be in more than one sport, so 2 or more sports. We have 3 winners this year. Please hold your applause till I get through all of them. For gymnastics and volleyball, we have Riley Johnson. For football and basketball, we have Tyree Carruthers. I take that back, we have 4. In golf and basketball, we have Brooke Teff. And in diving and track and field, we have Dylan Glumack. Our next award are the trifectas. The trifecta award is one we give out in athletics and the other in the fine arts. It's to honor people who are really we call them the 3-sport athlete, which is kind of a dying breed, and we have the arts person who is representing themselves in 3 different areas of the arts. So in the area of the trifecta fine arts, we have for band, choir, 1-act, speech, in both dramas, spring and fall, Kat Barrett. For speech, 1-act, in spring and fall dramas, Joey Herder. And this one was the most interesting for me. This person started out in 2 arts and then was an athlete in his freshman and sophomore year. And after his sophomore year, he stopped in athletics and then went to the drama side, and he finished with band, 1-act, in both spring and fall dramas, and that's Luca Vescio Schreiner. We have the Fridley trifecta for athletics. For volleyball, gymnastics, and softball, she did them all 4 years of high school, and I believe at the varsity level in gymnastics and softball in part of middle school, and that's Riley Johnson. This next person was volleyball, basketball, and track, all 4 years in each, Abby Dean. And in soccer, diving, and track and field, Dylan Glumack. Because this is a senior class that has just raised the bar in excellence, Sue and I had to think hard to keep up. And we have a new award that we felt was deserving this year, and it was because of the actions of 2 young men. We are giving the Manager of Excellence Award. These 2 people gave to this school, to their classmates, in a way that they served others and were not getting any limelight. And they did amazing work for 3 to 4 years in more than one sport, and that's Eddie Riddle and Ryan Martinson, the Manager of Excellence. Way to go, Eddie. Thanks, Ryan. We're getting close to the end here. This last one, we have 2 more awards to go, but this is the last of the list. And this is our Fridley Tiger, it's our Tiger for Life Award. And what this is you will get a lifetime admittance to any Fridley game if you have that card. And these are for people who lettered in 6 or more activities. They had to be in fine arts or athletics, not counting the academic letters or the letters for being in clubs, which we appreciate, but that's what we're looking for in this Lifetime Tiger for Life Award. So I will read them off. Please come up. You got the cards, right? And we went to plastic this year. Woohoo! Figured something out. Here we go. Keenan Allen, Kat Barrett, Emma Brose, Tyree Carruthers, Christina Collins, Rossi Davis, Sergio Diaz, Abby Dean, Dylan Glumack, Praise Hall, Carson Hauge, Amelia Howard, Joey Herder, Jacob Hofstede, Riley Johnson, Aaron Larson, Ryan Martinson, Isabel Nocton, Annika Paulson, Claire Pyahowski, Eddie Riddle, Abe Risby, Sierra Rodero, Breezy Rucker, Alexis Scott, Katie Stevenson, Brooke Teff, Luca Vescio, Amy Wallace, Dan Yoakum. Congratulations. Before we give out this last award, I want to say 2 things. Number 1, Sue and I try really hard. There's lots of details to this part of it, and we may miss something. If you feel that you qualified through a letter somewhere that we may have missed or we didn't know about, please come and see us. An angry phone call may feel good to get rid of it, but ultimately we're going to try our best and we'll make it right. So just give us a call or come in and see us in the morning if something was not right. And then publicly I'd like to say to everybody a great thank you to Sue Hansen. That says it all, Sue. That's awesome. I have the luxury of, last year I was able to give out a $600 scholarship to one male and one female athlete through an association that I've been working with as activities administrators in the state. And I got called back because someone else took a job to be I'm the past president, so I had to go back. Well, with that, you get another $600 scholarship, so it was worth it. And what we've looked for is who we think represents kind of what we're looking at, and it's an athletic scholarship for people who represent kind of what our mission is at Fridley, being character strong, being someone who's in it for life, that's going to use their experiences. And there's so many here that are deserving. And that's what makes it such a great class, is because we have so many character strong individuals. But the two recipients of the $600 scholarship, female is Abby Dean, and our male recipient is Dayton Lindsay. And with that, would Renee Scissors Hands please come up?
You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Before we close, once again, if we could give a round of applause to these marvelous students for their work. I always talk about this is probably one of my most favorite nights during the year, because I go home kind of re-energized and focused about our youth and our future. I will tell you that the sophomores and juniors here tonight, you've got big shoes to fill, because the class of 2016 has been one of the best classes I have ever seen. I think that was evident tonight as you saw the different students, how many awards they got, but I am amazed every day at their leadership and the character with which they carry themselves. It's been absolutely a privilege to be here with you at Fridley High School. At this time, I would like to wrap things up, and in closing, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you to the students, the parents. I'd like to thank Tom Bork and the Lions, my esteemed colleagues and the deans, and Kelly and Dan, Lions members, scholarship donors, Dan Wold in the auditorium, the cooks, David Weber for all of the videography and picture taking tonight, our Lions members for help, and the Rotarians, and I'm sure other people who have been here to help put on tonight's event. It's been wonderful. I would like to note a special thanks to Sue Culbertson, who's my assistant, who basically makes this come together every year. So Sue, thank you. Between Sue and Kelly and Dan right now, they've been doing their own jobs, and unfortunately they've been doing my job too, so I really do appreciate it. As Malcolm X once quoted, "Education is the passport to our future, for tomorrow belongs to people who prepare for it today." Doing the best at this moment puts you in the best place for the next moment. In listening to the accomplishments tonight of our students, I'm confident that they will shape our future and it will be bright. Congratulations, everyone. Make sure that tonight's awards recipients for scholarships stay. I believe there's going to be a group photo here behind, but that's what we've got, everybody. So thanks for coming, safe travels, and above all, go Tigers.